Okay, so here we are. I'm with Nadya, my trainer, and I thought that we would just spend a minute or two talking about what I do and how I stay in shape. I'll be 71 years old. Isn't that astonishing? On the 9th of September. And Nadya has been absolutely crucial to me to get myself in the best shape I've been in decades. So 3 times a week, we do a group class, strength and cardio, and then 2 times a week, like right now, I'm in my duds, we do strength training, typically upper body, but legs and all that. So Nadya, what's the theory on this thing? How are you working with me to get me into top condition?
Well, you're doing that.
I'm doing the work,
Just
right?
picking up the fitness. So 3 times a week, what we are doing is full body workout. Sometimes I hear you saying the muscle confusion. So it's really allowing your full body being engaged, intercommunication among all muscle groups, which is so important. Like if you think about being daily, functioning in your daily life, washing dishes, doing housework, gardening, or something that requires heavier weight, you want to be confident and comfortable, if I may say, in your body, or playing with your grandchildren. Sometimes I hear, well, I play with my grandchildren, but my body hurts. So it's really beneficial to allow your body to get into the strength condition and realigning, in fact. So that's the 3 times a week. The 2 times a week where you're aiming at is towards, I would say, the bodybuilding, the muscle growth. So what we focus is, for example, one day we take back and biceps and we just really focus those exercises on these muscle groups. Today we're going to take chest and triceps, a little bit of core, and enjoy those muscle groups. So basically you're changing days and depending on what muscle groups you're focusing.
That's great. And so even in the strength training, the 2 individual strength training, we still do a lot of things that kind of confuse the muscle in between. I might be doing, more typical like chest presses or whatever like that. But then there's things that you have me working on a balance platform and or stepper platform. But particularly the 3 times a week with the class, it's just wonderful because it's never the same. And there's always compound movements. There's always things where you have to balance your body while you're doing a movement. It's challenging, but it's really fun and it's really super effective. And for me, I love just being in shape, period, because it makes me feel good, on all levels. But particularly if I'm going to go out and do 6 or 7 hours of stoop labor in the garden here or at the Eco Barn, I don't want to feel sore the next day. And
well, more than that, you don't want to injure yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
So yes, when we do one-on-one, basically based on what you have, for example, equipment you have some resistant bands, you have TRX strap, you have Bozo ball, you have medicine ball. So whatever you have at home, we're actually going to utilize that equipment. So for example, today we are going to have a little bit of TRX strap, and also with your bodybuilding workouts, what I include sometimes, I'm actually looking at my plan, is so-called corrective exercise in between. Because sometimes when we focus on, okay, I'm going to build my biceps, but are we really building our muscle from inside out, like building the foundation of the muscle first? So the corrective exercise allows to do that. It's almost, you can use it as preparation for the exercise in between, so you have the foundational strength of your body. So today we're actually going to do some of those as well.
So if you want to know more about it, you can get a hold of Nadya at coachingbynadya.com. There's all levels of programs, all levels of pricing. And so, yeah, I highly recommend it. So Nadya, thank you very much. I really love working with you.
Thank you, Bob. It's mutual.
Okay, let's get working.
All right, well, let's go ahead and start with some plank push-ups. If you want to add some burpees to it, let's do that. We're going to work on chest and tricep.